Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you guys how to make the most of each day. So there has been a lot of days going by for me, and each day has been a lot more fruitful than the previous. So I decided to compile the things that I do that help me make the most of each day, so you could also make the most of your days if you're having trouble making the most of your days. So if you're ready, because I am, let's get into the video. So my first tip for making the most of your day is having a physical to-do list. A physical to-do list means you're going to get a pen and paper and write the list of things you want to do in your day. Now, this would only work when it's in a pen and paper, so don't use your phone to take note of the things you want to do, or don't just rehearse it in your mind. Get a pen and paper and write the list of things you want to do. You want to take a course today, you want to wash your clothes, you want to go to the market, you want to do something. Just write everything down in pen and paper. What happens when you write stuff down in pen and paper is that it comes to your memory more often than when you just think about it, because of that action of writing it down. So that action is what makes you remember it more. And then your mind has this thing it does, because it has seen you put it down in paper, it automatically takes note of it as important. So it's also going to push you to doing those stuff because it knows that you have put it down in paper and it has recorded it as important. So have a physical to-do list. Write the stuff that you do or the stuff that you want to do each day, and yeah, your memory would help you get it done. My second tip is telling someone what you want to do. Now, when I say telling someone, I don't mean like calling someone to explain everything you want to do and say, okay, I want to do this today and that today. No, you could, if you're living with family or friends, or you have a roommate, now this could work. You could just come out and just announce to your family or announce to your roommate that I'm going to wash my clothes today, using that example. I have problems with washing my clothes. I'm going to wash my clothes today. So when you make that announcement, they could actually ignore you. Like, it's not really their business. They don't need to tell you, okay, we've heard you. Just the fact that you have said it, this is what happens. Your ego likes to be proud. It likes not to fall its hand. So because of that, your ego is not going to want to embarrass itself per se. I'll give you an example of a time where I said I was going to wash my clothes and no one cared what I said. The next day that I said I was going to wash the clothes, I really didn't want to wash the clothes at all. But my mind kept telling me, you have already said that you're going to wash your clothes. Once today ends and you don't do it, they're going to look at you and say, oh, didn't you say you washed your clothes? And it's possible they didn't even hear me, or they didn't even take note of what I said. But because of that, I made sure that I washed my clothes. So as that worked, it could also work in a lot more other cases. When you tell someone you're going to do something, the person doesn't need to remind you. Just the fact that you've told the person is going to help you do that thing because someone knows about it. Now, my third tip is this: let the things you need to do, or let those little things you need to do in each day, make up a bigger goal that you have in mind. So let those things you need to do each day make up a bigger goal. When they make up a bigger goal, you're going to be more gingered to do it, basically because you know it's like leading you up to a bigger goal. So for instance, I say I want to take cool pictures for my Instagram because I want my Instagram to look nice, and I want my Instagram to look nice because I want to get more brands to partner with me. So when I put it in my to-do list that I have today, take 2 cool pictures for Instagram, I'm going to be reminded when I see that I would want to do it more, because I know that it's part of a bigger plan, which is to get brands to connect with me and to partner with me. But if I don't have like a bigger plan for those little goals, I would be less interested in doing it. So I'll more likely overlook it, or I'll keep pushing it. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, next week. Okay, when I have time. Okay, I'm busy now. That kind of thing. But when those goals when those things you need to do each day lead up to a larger goal, you're more likely to do it. So that's my third tip. Yes, my third tip. Let your actions in the day make up a larger goal that you have in mind. Then my fourth tip is setting a physical reminder. You know, in the second tip, I said that you should tell someone. So for instance, you're living on your own and there's no one to tell, because it doesn't really work by sending someone a message, because it means they have to remind you. And telling someone, they don't really have to remind you. You just need to see them and be reminded. So you could actually set a physical reminder on your phone. Take your phone and set an alarm, or set a reminder. Put it on your calendar, just so that you're going to see it. So your phone is going to remind you, or your phone is going to ring when it's time for you to do that thing that you said you're going to do. So setting a physical reminder could also help you make the most of your day. And I've been talking on a roll. I feel like I should pause. But yes, my final tip is this: read a chapter of a book each day. Now, in the previous tips, I've been giving you tips on how to maximize your day by doing the stuff you want to do. Now, this last one is actually telling you something you should do. And this thing is simple: read a chapter or two or more of a book every day. Now, this is not to read your Bible. Reading your Bible is great. I'm not saying don't read your Bible. Read your Bible if you want to read it. But reading your Bible doesn't count as reading a chapter of a book. So you still have to read a chapter of a book. What I noticed is that when I read a chapter of a book each day, I felt like I had learned something, and each day just seemed to end much more productive than the previous day. So it's very important that you read a chapter of a book. And I would probably make another video where I will recommend a couple of books for you to read that are so impactful, because there's so much knowledge packed in books that all you need to do is pick it, open it, and read. So my last tip is read a chapter or two of a book. Thank you guys for watching till the end of this video. I'm really grateful and I appreciate that so much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, because when you like and subscribe, a lot more people get to see my videos, which is an amazing thing. So please like, subscribe, so someone else can see this and get helped by these tips as much as you've been helped. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it and sharing the tips that help me each day. And I will see you in my next video.